Right, a change of direction now as we look back on this year in politics. We're not shy of asking the hard questions for you, keeping our political leaders accountable.
Do we have a cost of living crisis?
I wouldn't describe it that way.
I think you guys did a great job over the last week because you had a government that frankly wasn't admitting that there was a cost of living crisis, and then the next week they definitely were all in.
Improvement in kids' learning outcomes, safer streets, a reduction in violent crime, more affordable housing. Can you really say you have made life better for Kiwis on those fronts? So you're telling me that you didn't know that the ministry was withholding this information from journalists?
Oh, we get hundreds of OIA requests on a regular basis.
Minister, it's a simple question.
Come the election campaign next year, you will be the leader of the Labour Party.
I am the Labour leader and I have no plans on changing that.
Was your office told that this information was being withheld from journalists?
Look, I couldn't answer that.
No, there is a mixed standard of leadership across our schools and across our principals that actually means that they're not focusing as strongly on getting kids to school as they can.
So you're saying some principals...
We have to call parents to responsibility.
You're saying some principals aren't focused on truants, on getting kids into their schools?
Well, here's an example, Ryan. We have 77% of our Decile 1 kids not going to school regularly.
So Decile 1 principals aren't focused on attendance?
But right now, there are the same number of acute mental health beds as there were in 2017. So how come $1.9 billion hasn't bought one additional bed? Not actually. The Cancer Control Agency says it's still not what they expected because it said the overall impact of COVID-19. I just want to correct what the Cancer Control Agency
I genuinely want to answer your questions.
Good morning to Guru Sharma, who this morning is going to attend the caucus meeting to decide whether he will be expelled from the party. He's just turned up to Wellington Airport. Take a listen.
Well, I just want to present my case.
Hello, Ryan.
Good morning, and good morning to everyone at home. It is budget day. Woohoo! Good morning, Morena. Thanks for coming down this morning.
I was forced to, but you're welcome.
Not Trevor. Trevor's the worst thing to happen to this protest since, I don't know, the mandate, isn't he? He's a knob socket.
Oh,
Trevor Mallard's a knob socket. Someone has cropped a headline, and they have said that you have filed to have me banned from all media outlets in the country, and you will henceforth reject all interviews with me. Can we clear this up this morning?
Clearly that is rubbish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prime Minister, we do know that you love speaking to Ryan, that would definitely never be the case.
It would be a complete loss to my life.
That was a look back at some of our political interviews of the year. They're always a bit of fun, aren't they? Right now, this is AM at 7 o'clock.